Ray Kroc was born in 1902. His hometown was Oak Park, Illinois. This was a place of humble beginnings for a future tycoon. Even from a young age, Ray showed an ambitious spirit. He was always looking for the next opportunity to make his mark. He dreamed of achieving something truly significant in his life. He was never content with the idea of an ordinary existence. His boundless energy and drive were clear to everyone who knew him from his early days. He consistently aimed to achieve more than what was expected. During World War I, young Ray Kroc wanted to serve his country. He was too young to enlist legally, so he lied about his age to become an ambulance driver. This early display of determination showed his character. After the war, he returned to civilian life. He faced the immediate need to earn a living and find his path. He tried many different jobs, never settling for long. He was restless, always eager for a new challenge. He learned valuable lessons from every single experience he encountered. Each job, no matter how small, taught him something new and important. He was steadily building resilience and a wide range of skills. One of Ray Kroc's early careers was as a pianist. He played music in various bands. He even performed on the radio. This line of work showcased his creative and artistic side. It also taught him a great deal about performance. He learned how to please an audience and connect with people. He developed a keen understanding of what people wanted and responded to. This ability to connect with others would prove incredibly useful in his later business ventures. He possessed a natural talent as a showman, captivating those around him. He knew how to make an impression. Eventually, Ray Kroc transitioned into the world of sales. He took a job selling paper cups for the Lily Tulip Cup Company. This period was absolutely crucial for his development. It was here that he truly mastered the art of persuasion. His sales role required him to travel extensively across the country. This allowed him to meet many different kinds of people. He gained a deep understanding of the importance of a quality product. He also learned firsthand about the relentless hard work and persistence required to succeed in sales. He quickly became one of the company's top salesmen, demonstrating his exceptional drive. The pivotal year for Ray Kroc was 1954. At this time, he was working as a traveling salesman. He was selling Prince Castle multi-mixer milkshake machines. His job took him to many restaurants. He became very curious about one particular small restaurant. This establishment had ordered an unusually large number of his milkshake machines. It was highly unusual for a single small restaurant to need so many. He decided he absolutely had to see this place for himself. This simple curiosity, this urge to investigate, would profoundly change his life and the future of food service forever. He sensed there was something very special happening there. Kroc made the journey to San Bernardino, California. There, he found the source of the large multi-mixer order. It was a bustling hamburger stand run by two brothers, Dick and Mac McDonald. The restaurant was incredibly busy, unlike anything Kroc had ever witnessed before. Crowds of people were lined up, eagerly waiting for their food. The energy of the place was palpable and overwhelmingly positive. He was immediately and deeply impressed by what he saw. He knew he had stumbled upon something unique. The McDonald brothers had developed a truly unique and innovative system. They proudly called it the Speedy Service System. This system was meticulously designed. It focused on achieving maximum speed and efficiency in food preparation and delivery. Their menu was intentionally kept simple. Hamburgers, cheeseburgers, French fries, and milkshakes were the main items offered. This simplicity allowed them to serve a high volume of customers very quickly. Importantly, quality was also a top priority for the McDonald brothers. They did not sacrifice good food for speed. Ray Kroc watched the operation with utter amazement. The kitchen was organized like a well-oiled assembly line. Every single worker had a specific, clearly defined task. This specialization made the entire process incredibly fast and smooth. The food produced was consistent every time, and it was good. Customers were visibly happy with their meals and the quick service. Kroc instantly recognized the sheer brilliance of this streamlined system. He knew with a growing sense of excitement that this concept could be replicated. He saw it becoming much, much bigger than just one restaurant. Ray Kroc saw an almost limitless potential in the McDonald brothers' operation. He looked beyond that single busy restaurant in California. He envisioned McDonald's restaurants dotting the landscape everywhere. He imagined them spreading across the entire United States, then maybe even the world. This was an incredibly bold and highly ambitious dream for the time. He possessed an unshakable belief in the power and replicability of the speedy service system. He knew that this efficient model could be successfully duplicated in countless other locations. His mind raced with the possibilities. With this grand vision firmly in mind, Kroc approached Dick and Mac McDonald. He enthusiastically proposed the idea of franchising their successful concept. He wanted to help them expand their business far beyond San Bernardino. The brothers, however, were initially hesitant. They were quite content with their popular and profitable local business. They had actually tried franchising on a small scale before. Those earlier attempts had met with very little success. Understandably, they were cautious about potentially losing control over their creation or damaging their hard-earned reputation. Ray Kroc was nothing if not persistent. He continued to press his case with passion and conviction. He painted a picture of a nationwide chain of McDonald's restaurants. Eventually, his enthusiasm and determination won them over. In 1955, a landmark year, Ray Kroc opened his very first franchised McDonald's. This restaurant was located in Des Plaines, Illinois. It represented a significant personal and financial risk for him. He invested his own money and poured all his energy into it. He was determined to make this first franchise a resounding success. He needed to prove that the concept could indeed work far from its California birthplace. Despite his enthusiasm, there were many difficult challenges in the early days. Maintaining consistent quality across different locations proved to be a constant struggle. Ensuring that all new franchisees meticulously followed the prescribed system was also tough. Money was often very tight, especially in the initial stages of building the franchise network. Kroc had to be incredibly resourceful and inventive to overcome these hurdles. He faced numerous setbacks and disappointments along the way. However, he never once considered giving up on his dream. His unwavering determination was undoubtedly his greatest asset. He believed in his vision with every fiber of his being. Ray Kroc quickly realized that the existing franchise model needed improvement. He needed a way to make it more profitable for the parent company. He also desired a greater degree of control over the growing number of franchisees. It was around this time that Harry J. Sonborn, a financial wizard, joined Kroc. Sonborn presented Kroc with a truly brilliant and game-changing idea. He suggested that McDonald's should get into the real estate business. This suggestion was not just a minor tweak, it was a fundamental shift in strategy. This decision would become a crucial turning point for the company. It effectively changed everything about how McDonald's operated and grew. The new real estate strategy was remarkably innovative for the fast food industry. The plan was for the McDonald's Corporation to buy or secure long-term leases on promising land parcels. Then the company would sublease these properties to its franchisees, usually with a significant markup. This approach created a consistent and reliable stream of income for McDonald's. This income was far more stable than relying solely on royalties from food sales. It provided McDonald's with a very solid financial base upon which to build its empire. This was an exceptionally smart and forward-thinking business move. This new real estate arm of the company was officially named Franchise Realty Corporation. Its creation allowed McDonald's to accelerate its growth at an unprecedented rate. It also provided Ray Kroc with significantly more leverage over his franchisees. If a franchisee failed to adhere to the strict McDonald's standards for quality, service, or cleanliness, they risked losing their lease and thus their business. This realty-based control was a powerful tool for maintaining the high standards of uniformity that Kroc demanded. It ensured that customers received the same experience at every McDonald's location. This strong financial foundation, built on real estate, was absolutely crucial for McDonald's future. It provided the necessary capital for rapid and sustained expansion. It also made McDonald's a much more attractive and stable investment for potential partners and financiers. With this strategy, Ray Kroc was no longer just in the hamburger business. He was, perhaps more importantly, in the real estate business as well. This clever dual focus secured the long-term financial health and success of the McDonald's Corporation. It was widely regarded as a masterstroke of business strategy that set McDonald's apart. As the McDonald's franchise network continued to expand rapidly, tensions began to build. These tensions grew primarily between Ray Kroc and the McDonald brothers, Dick and Mac. Ray Kroc possessed a truly grand vision for the company's expansion. He was impatient and wanted to move very fast. He dreamed of seeing McDonald's restaurants opening in every corner of the country and eventually the world. In contrast, the McDonald brothers were much more conservative in their approach. They were generally happy with slower, more controlled and carefully managed growth. Their fundamental priorities and timelines started to clash significantly and frequently. The McDonald brothers were deeply concerned about maintaining quality. They constantly worried that such rapid, widespread expansion would inevitably dilute the brand's standards. They feared that the quality control they prided themselves on would be lost. Ray Kroc, on the other hand, felt that the brothers' cautiousness was holding back progress. He found their existing contract, which gave them final say on many major decisions, increasingly restrictive. He yearned for more freedom to make swift decisions and implement his ambitious plans. These fundamental differences in philosophy and approach created a great deal of friction and animosity between them. Constant disagreements became the norm. Ray Kroc eventually came to a stark realization. He understood that he needed full and complete control of the McDonald's company. He wanted to implement his sweeping vision without any interference or delays. In 1961, he decided to make an incredibly bold and decisive move. He made an offer to buy out the McDonald brothers entirely. The price he offered was $2.7 million. This was an enormous sum of money at that time, especially for a relatively young company. It was undoubtedly a very difficult and emotionally charged decision for everyone involved in the negotiation. The buyout deal was complex and, by all accounts, quite emotional. The brothers, after some deliberation, ultimately agreed to sell their share of the business and the McDonald's name. With this transaction, Ray Kroc finally had the complete control he had so desperately craved. He was now the sole leader, the undisputed captain of the McDonald's ship. This newfound autonomy allowed him to accelerate his aggressive expansion plans significantly. He could now shape the company precisely according to his own singular vision. The McDonald's empire was now entirely his to build, mold, and drive forward into the future. Section 6, marching across the globe. With complete control now firmly in his hands, Ray Kroc unleashed his full ambition. He immediately set his sights on a much larger stage global expansion. He possessed an unwavering belief that the McDonald's concept could achieve widespread success anywhere in the world. This was a particularly daring and visionary idea for that era. Fast food as a business model was still largely an American phenomenon back then. Most people did not imagine it could translate to other cultures. Kroc aimed to fundamentally change that perception and pioneer international fast food. Uniformity was an absolutely key element of Ray Kroc's global strategy. He insisted that a McDonald's restaurant in Tokyo should look, feel and taste exactly like one in Chicago. Customers, he believed, should expect and receive the same consistent quality and service regardless of location. This principle meant establishing and enforcing strict standards for absolutely everything. This covered the precise ingredients in a Big Mac, the specific cooking procedures, and the cleanliness of every restaurant. This unwavering consistency built customer trust and fostered powerful brand loyalty worldwide. To ensure these exacting standards were met globally, Kroc established Hamburger University. This was a dedicated, centralized training facility for the McDonald's system. It was initially located in Elk Grove Village, Illinois, near the company's headquarters. Franchisees, managers, and even corporate staff from all over the world attended Hamburger University. There they learned every intricate detail of the McDonald's system. The curriculum covered everything from advanced operational procedures to exceptional customer service techniques. It represented a serious and substantial commitment to achieving operational excellence across the board. Quality control was relentlessly and meticulously enforced throughout the entire McDonald's system. Ray Kroc himself would often make unannounced visits to various restaurant locations. During these visits, he would personally inspect for cleanliness and operational efficiency. He made sure that all employees were correctly following the established procedures. His guiding motto was QSC and V: quality, service, cleanliness, and value. These four principles became the bedrock of the McDonald's culture. They guided every decision and action as McDonald's began its remarkable journey of worldwide expansion, planting golden arches in country after country. Section 7. The Gospel of Grinding Kroc's Philosophy. Ray Kroc's phenomenal success was not accidental. It was built upon a very clear and unwavering personal philosophy. He was a profound believer in the power of relentless, unceasing effort and strict, uncompromising discipline. He often famously said that luck was merely a dividend of sweat. In his view, the more you dedicated yourself to hard work, the luckier you would inevitably become. He didn't just preach this principle, he lived by it every single day of his adult life. In Ray Kroc's mind, there were absolutely no shortcuts to achieving genuine and lasting success. Hard work was the undisputed cornerstone of all his beliefs about achievement. He consistently outworked many of his competitors and even his own colleagues. He also demanded a similar level of hard work and dedication from all his employees and franchisees. He firmly believed that natural talent, while helpful, was simply not enough on its own. He had seen many talented individuals fail in life due to a lack of consistent effort or application. He valued unwavering dedication, gritty commitment, and sheer hard labor above almost all else. This was his simple, unshakable truth about what it took to win. Persistence was another absolutely key ingredient in Kroc's recipe for success. He was famous for quoting President Calvin Coolidge, often repeating the lines, "Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence." He truly believed that talent alone would not suffice. Unrewarded talent is common. Genius alone would not guarantee success. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education alone was not the answer. The world is full of educated derelicts. Only persistence and unwavering determination, he felt, were omnipotent forces. He faced countless obstacles and setbacks throughout his career, but he never ever gave up. This remarkable tenacity truly defined him. Strategic control was also a vital component of Ray Kroc's thinking and operational style. This was clearly evident in his innovative real estate strategy, which gave McDonald's significant financial leverage. It was also abundantly clear in his meticulous approach to restaurant operations and quality standards. He wanted to control, or at least heavily influence, every critical aspect of the business. This comprehensive control was essential in his view to ensure consistent quality and a uniform customer experience. It allowed him to build and maintain a strong, unified, and instantly recognizable global brand. His grand vision for McDonald's required his full command and oversight. Section 8. The Golden Arches, an Enduring Empire. Ray Kroc's tireless efforts and visionary leadership completely transformed McDonald's. Under his guidance, it grew from a small chain of restaurants into a truly global fast food giant. By the time of his death in January 1984, his ambitious vision had become a stunning reality. The iconic Golden Arches were recognized and celebrated in countries all around the world. He had successfully built an enormous empire that fundamentally changed how people ate and thought about convenience food. His impact on modern business and culture was truly monumental and far-reaching. When Ray Kroc passed away, there were over 7,500 McDonald's locations operating worldwide. These restaurants were spread across dozens of countries on multiple continents. Every single day, millions upon millions of customers were served by the McDonald's system. The sheer scale of this achievement was almost incomprehensible for the time. He had not just built a company, he had created one of the world's most powerful and enduring brands. The global presence of McDonald's stood as a testament to his incredible drive, his unwavering persistence, and his business acumen. Ray Kroc's legacy extends far beyond just the McDonald's Corporation itself. He effectively revolutionized the entire franchise system of business. He demonstrated on a massive scale how a business could successfully expand globally while maintaining standards. He set new benchmarks for efficiency, quality control, and training within the food service industry. Many other businesses in various sectors learned from and emulated his innovative methods. Furthermore, his personal story of late-in-life success inspired countless aspiring entrepreneurs around the globe to pursue their own dreams with vigor. Even today, decades after Ray Kroc's passing, McDonald's continues to thrive and dominate. The company consistently adapts to changing consumer tastes and evolving market conditions. It regularly introduces new menu items, incorporates new technologies, and updates its restaurant designs. However, the core principles of QSC and V quality, service, cleanliness, and value that Kroc championed remain firmly in place. Ray Kroc's indomitable spirit of innovation, his demand for excellence, and his relentless persistence continue to live on within the organization. The golden arches still shine brightly, a familiar beacon in communities across the globe. His creation endures. Section 9. Ray Kroc, the architect of ambition. Ray Kroc was far more than just a successful businessman or a restaurant operator. He was, in a very real sense, an architect of ambition. He possessed the rare ability to see immense potential where others saw only limitations. He looked at a small, efficient hamburger stand in a California town. From that, he envisioned a sprawling, worldwide phenomenon that would redefine an industry. This extraordinary leap of imagination set him apart. More importantly, he had the unwavering courage and the relentless drive to pursue this incredibly grand vision against all odds. He inspired countless others to believe in it too. His intense personal drive and boundless energy were truly infectious. These qualities became deeply embedded in the very DNA of the McDonald's Corporation. The company's enduring focus on speed, unwavering consistency, and paramount customer satisfaction were all direct reflections of Ray Kroc's own exacting personal standards. He demanded nothing short of excellence from himself, and he expected the same level of commitment from his entire team. This relentless, passionate pursuit of perfection fueled the company's explosive growth and sustained its success for decades. His energy was a powerful, almost unstoppable force in the business world. Ray Kroc's remarkable journey offers us many powerful and timeless lessons. His story clearly shows the profound importance of being able to recognize hidden potential. It vividly highlights the indispensable value of consistent hard work and unwavering perseverance in the face of adversity. It serves as a potent reminder that great life-altering achievements can indeed come from humble beginnings if one has vision and tenacity. Ray Kroc's life is often cited as a classic American success story, a tale of grit and triumph. It continues to inspire people from all walks of life everywhere in the world. It is important to remember that Ray Kroc did not invent the hamburger. He did not even invent the core concept of the fast food assembly line system. The McDonald brothers did that. However, what Ray Kroc did was to recognize its brilliance, perfect it, and then scale it to an unprecedented global level. He took a very good, innovative idea and, through his vision and relentless effort, transformed it into something truly great and iconic. He successfully built an empire that quite literally fed the world and changed its eating habits. His enduring legacy is forever etched in the globally recognized golden arches. He truly was the man who built McDonald's.